Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Audit in Yorkshire. I'm in Wakefield at the West Yorkshire Police Training Facility. Now, the last time I was here, even though this video is on the video you've just watched, I got told, obviously I had to leave and things like that, and there actually nowhere to park on main road because it's a dual carriageway. So I found somewhere to park and I've come back because the officer said I couldn't fly my drone because of the air helicopter landing pad. Now I've checked with the CAA and there's no restrictions, so I've come back today to get some drone footage and try and capture some material I couldn't put in the video you've just watched because obviously there were barriers and things and I couldn't get to certain places. So we'll have a walk over now, see what we can do, and I'll come back to you guys. So guys, I'm back down at the West Yorkshire Police Training Centre where I got asked to leave before, but I'm actually on the public walkthrough at the minute. So this is a public area, please keep it tidy, do not drop litter, take it with you and put it in the bin. We are going to get the drone out. I'm just going to see how far this leads down and then I'll come back to you. Hiya sir, you okay? Yeah. I had a visit the other day, I came the other day, did a, visit. I had a walking around the grounds and I didn't get in trouble, but they basically said it was private property. Now, that bit's publicly accessible and so is that bit, so I'm just wondering where where I stand today so I can just make sure that I'm not trespassing.
Well, the thing is, because we're not actually police, we're actually not. Obviously, this is a public footpath. We're being told by numerous police officers that this is private property, but then other people say different. So
well, that bit up there is because there's a sign up fence what says "Do not go past this point." Yeah. So obviously everything's secured. Yeah. So you've got a public right of way there and a public right of way there. So if I was to stand, say, on that piece of grass, where that West Yorkshire Police sign is, that blue sign. Would I be trespassing, or would I be okay stood there?
They'll probably question you, but we don't have any.
But you don't have an issue with it?
Well, personally I don't, but the police might. But like I say, we're not employed by the police, we're employed by
I understand that. And your guy who I spoke to the other day was very nice. I was doing a documentary, he said, you can't be walking around filming. Obviously, I said, well, I can't get any further. I'd need to get further. I'd sort of like, ideally wanted to take my drone up in air so I could get some aerial photographs. Yeah,
they'll probably question you with that because there's a helicopter literally just over there.
Yeah, but it's a what is it? So I've checked it all out with Aviation Authority, and I've actually got permission to do it. So if I'm questioned by any police officers,
to take it up with them then.
I can take it up with them. So I'm just letting you guys know, and I am specifically recording you two. Hence to why my camera's facing at that window, because I know some people don't like being recorded, but I just want it recorded. So I basically, you guys don't have an issue with me standing over there, because I'm not.
Personally, I don't, but they probably will question you. Yeah. When they go past, they probably will most likely question you. So if you've got permission by whoever, then just take it up with them and see what they say.
Because it's what is it? I mean, if that's a public right of way, and that's a public right of way, if you want to get from there to there, you've got to walk across anyway, haven't you?
Walk through. Oh yeah, this is here, because obviously this was here before the site was built.
So that one there, if you want to get from there to there, you've got to bloody walk across here anyway.
What you've got to do is that you come next to this zebra crossing, through there, and that's it. So technically, you do.
So technically,
the council wouldn't allow the police to remove that.
So the police have got no jurisdiction over this one, have
the
they?
police own this land.
Yeah.
Because this footpath was here long before this police site was. Well, that was, but this new bit wasn't.
Oh, completely understand.
Yeah, so they tried putting it around the border, and the council said no, so that's why they've had to do this. So that's why they said no one's allowed to walk up there, but you can walk through it.
I were up in car park, and I had tremendous trouble trying to leave.
Yeah.
I got pulled by a bobby. It was very nice. It was kind of good cop, bad cop, and then about 10 minutes later his mate turned up on motorbike, and he was just a bit of an imbecile, do you know what I mean? trying everything he could to get me into trouble. He was checking my car out, he was making sure I had insurance, he was making sure I had business insurance.
Because they do get a lot of idiots on here trying to start trouble and stuff. So
completely.
That's another one of them.
Are you security as well?
No, I'm not. No, I don't work in security. I work for I work on help desk there.
Yeah, basically this area and this area used for only
that's fine.
Pass through because the countryside.
Well, I'll tell you what it is, chaps. Right, I can prove to you now if you want to see it. Out of respect, I can show you that I've got.
But it's a common sense. It's the government property or private property.
I mean, I can show you that I've got.
Common sense. You can't make videos.
Basically, what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to fly your drone?
What I'm going to do is, this is just out of respect for you guys. I just want to stand them at a bit of grass there, take my drone up for 5 minutes. I'm not going to start flying it about because legally it's got to be in line of sight.
Right.
I've got to see it at all times. I can't go past a certain altitude, and I can't go past a certain range.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, I get that there's barriers and stuff, and it's all protected here, but I'm not going to be. If I were flying really low down in your yard, I guess it'd be trespassing technically, but because I'm up in the air and the police don't control the airspace, I'm allowed to do it.
I think you have to ask the police officer.
No, I don't have to ask anyone. This is what I'm saying.
So basically, from my
which obviously we can't stop you, but they probably will stop you and question.
I'm just letting you guys know so you don't start panicking and.
Yeah, but like I said, they're always coming past, so no doubt they will stop.
Oh yeah, probably will.
They'll come to us as if But
this is why I wear a body worn camera when I do what I'm doing, because if I get sent to court, everything's on tape. Well, tape.
I'll just let you know there's nothing interesting here.
No,
literally nothing interesting.
Literally, I've done my documentary.
Yeah.
All I need is some drone shots, and then I'm out of here. I'm just letting you guys. It's nothing to worry about. I'm not here for anything nefarious.
Okay. So did they try and kick you off last time?
Well, I tried to leave and they were they didn't detain me. I don't think. I never actually asked if I were detained, which I should have done really, because the other copper made me feel really uncomfortable, and I just wanted to leave. But I never physically said, "Am I detained?" Yeah. And I never tried to walk away. But I'm just too nice for my own good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's say I can't stop you, and I won't stop you.
I'm not an hooligan. I don't go. I mean, I've got this, but because it's really windy up at top end, so I've just had my face covered. Yeah. But I've no quarrels impeding, like covering my face up, and I'm not an hooligan.
No,
do you know what I mean?
You're coming from there. And
yeah.
Grass,
yes,
and
so
then you go
basically,
there.
Obviously, on the grass is their land, but obviously
technically,
on the path is the council.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you've touched on that, because technically I shouldn't have walked down that way.
Yeah.
But they can't arrest me. It's not a criminal offence. Yeah. It's just a little bit of trespass.
That's why the gatehouses here rather than the top, because the council wouldn't allow police to be removed, which is a bit daft considering what's here. But that's the way it is.
Right, that's fine. No problem, guys.
Yeah, good luck, but the police will stop you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No problem.
All right.
I honestly don't have an issue with police in any way, shape or form.
Oh, good then.
They don't scare me. Right, guys. Yeah, like I said, 10 minutes and I'll be out of here. All right. Okay. Just letting you know I'm not up to no dodger. All right. Respect, guys. So I've just requested I'm just going to turn my video screen recording off for the time being, because I've just requested an authorization zone unlock, and this is the first time I've ever done it with DJI. So I thought I'd turn my camera footage on and show you guys the crack. So I put my phone number in. Obviously I'm a registered DJI flyer, but because of the area we're in, there's a police firearms unit on the premises, So as you can see, the drone is hovering, but I don't want to proceed any further for obvious reasons. So a verification code is sent. (572-515). Invalid. I've done it twice. I think that might be an old one. (572-515). Not having a good day here, are we? 572-515. Now it's saying the verification code is invalid. So I'll keep the camera going, guys, just in case any of my viewers have any problems taking off. There's a bit of knowledge on this video for you. So when you set it all up and you're good to go, what you do is you go to fly, you start the flight, it will then hover and then tell you you're in a restricted zone, and to unlock it you then put your phone number in. There you go, it's worked this time. So you put your phone number in, you get authorization from the Civil Aviation Authority. I am qualified to fly in this area, which is fine because I'm only going straight up and just getting some aerial shots. Obviously it's going to be within the correct altitude and range, and I'm not going to be going far away. There is a helicopter landing pad here. Obviously if we see any helicopter, we'll be nowhere near any helicopters, so that don't need talking about. I agree to assume full liability for flying in this area. I agree to apply DJI device hardware to my information. You press OK. Application successful. Land aircraft and go to safety. Unlock a geozone to import and enable the unlocking license. So we're just gonna land and we're gonna go unlock this geozone. So we're gonna start screen recording again, and we're gonna go to, I think he said safety. Unlock a geozone, flight controller, unlock area, police firearms range, import to aircraft, imported, license imported successfully. Unlocking license list, police firearms range, unlocking type, self-unlocking, valid from the 13th of the 7th at 18:21 until tomorrow at the same time, so it's valid for 24 hours, guys. This is my first time doing all this, so I'm new to it all as well. 24 hours, there you go. So we will attempt to take off again. And we're going to go to screen recording now, guys. So body cam will come back on if we get any interactions with the police. And we're going to go to, I think he said safety. Unlock a geozone, flight controller. Unlock area, police firearms range, import to aircraft, imported, license imported successfully. Unlocking license list, police firearms range, unlocking type, self-unlocking, valid from the 13th of the 7th at 18:21 until tomorrow at the same time, so it's valid for 24 hours, guys. This is my first time doing all this, so I'm new to it all as well. 24 hours, there you go. So we will attempt to take off again.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it
I'm
on the
going to go
map.
to screenshot screen recording now, guys. So body cam will come back on if we're getting in. Right, let's have a look around. We've got the security cabin. We've got some stuff over here. We've got some horsey vans, by the looks of it. Yeah, do believe there is a stables down there. So guys, wind stabilisation's pretty good, and I've got a good amount of signals as well. So we're going to go a little bit higher. Don't forget, staying within the line of sight. See if we can get a better look on these vehicles. So yeah, I believe they're the stable vehicles. Stables will probably be down there. I think that is the driver training course. Definitely a driver training course with all cones about. It's one of them buildings like what you get in a fire station, look. Police car. He's spotted what I'm doing. Clearly isn't bothered by the fact that I've got my drone out. We've got more parking space, police vans, vehicles. I reckon that might be the model village, guys, or whatever you call it. You know, where they do all the police training, the role playing with arrests and things like that, and using their PRs. We've still got line of sight of the drone. I'm not sure what all this stuff is here, this building. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. You've got your village over there. You've got your driver course, your driver training. Got your stables. I'm not sure where firearms is. It might even be in that building there, to be honest. That might be firearms building. Some buildings down here, not quite sure what they're for. Plenty of police vehicles about. So yeah, as I mentioned in the video earlier before the drone footage, I have had to come back on a separate day to capture this footage, and I'm glad I did. Like I said in the last video, it's a very interesting place. There's a lot of story behind it, and you will have heard the security saying that the public right of way, which is here, well, sorry, I thought I had my body cam on then. So yeah, public right of way, which is there. You go over that zebra crossing, over that one, and then you go down there. That takes you to another public bridewell, leads into woods. So public can be on this bit, and the council refused to let the police privatise it all because it was here before the actual police station, which is interesting. We covered this in earlier on in the video. It's your dog training centre, well, field, where you train your dogs. And there are all the police vehicles we've got before. Just mention as well, guys, I am going to be doing a revisit at Heckman White Police Station. I'm not going to be going onto the site again. Don't want any more commotion. I think every auditor and his mum knows that place is corrupt, so I'm not going to be going back on the premises. I am, however, going to be getting my drone up in the air and having a look to see if we can see the back of the building where them 2 jobs with PCSOs stop me. And then you've got the complex itself, the training centre, and the car park. Now, I haven't brought my car today, well I have, but what I've done is I've parked over the main road next to a pub, so I don't have any vehicles on me today. The wind's some nice scenery about it, but the wind's not too strong today. Well, it was up at the top end where you first come into the entrance. It was very windy, but down here it seems to be okay. So yeah, guys, that's a wrap. I'm going to carry on flying for a bit, but that's basically everywhere where I couldn't get past the barriers. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll come back to you in due course. I'll just turn recording back on, guys, because I just wanted to get a little bit closer to these vehicles, just to see if there were the horses in the eye. It's the mounted section. So yeah, there's just a bit of a closer look for you. And we'll get a little bit closer to this one. Wind's picking up a bit, but I aren't getting any warnings. It's quite interesting, this building. It's definitely some kind of training village. 100% look, because you've got your... It's like a little town in it. Oh look, you've even got a bus, so... Yeah, so you go from roundabout to sort of that car. You come on here, you've got an old double-decker bus. That's quite cool. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So this is where you do all your training. Sorry guys, I know I've said that about a million times. Taxpayers' money just sat there doing that. You think we'd be in use when there wasn't training.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Right guys, I think that's a wrap. We've covered all the areas of the West Yorkshire Police training facility in Wakefield. Excuse me, my battery is my battery's running low, so we're just going to come home now. We're going to wrap this up and we're going to land it, finish the video. Right guys, I'm going to wrap this one up, but before I do, I'm just going to go give give a big thumbs up to the security guard in here for not grassing me up to the place, because I've had a good little drone session, a good fly. I've had no trouble, which, believe it or not, I don't always go out looking for trouble. It's been all right. Had I been able to do that the other day, I know you might get confused because it's not the same video, but this is my second visit. Had I been able to do that the other day, I wouldn't have had to have come back. We'll just go say thank you. Hey love, where's that nice man gone? Oh yeah, well this guy's a nice man as well. The other chap with the oh, has he gone?
Yeah,
I wanted to thank him.
Yeah, now he's finished.
I wanted to thank. Oh, yeah, I was just going to thank him and say, did you grass me up to the police? But I've had no bother, so I don't think he did. All I wanted to do, guys, was come and say thank you. Right, I've done what I need to do because I made a little video the other day. This chap here knows. Did they ring through to you to make sure that I'd spoken to you?
No, they didn't actually.
All right, they said they would. And it took me about half an hour, 40 minutes to actually get out of the car park because I got bombarded by police. But yeah, I've done what I need to do now. I won't be coming back. So the final part of the video for me was the drone footage, because obviously it's a restricted area and we can't go past any barriers. But we can with drone, but I'm not going to go into all that stuff because it'll probably fry your mind. It did with me at first. But yeah, I got level authorisation to do what I've done today from CAA, so there's no issues, there's no problems. I am, however, going to be leaving the way I came in, which is straight up that way. If I get pulled on way out, it's all on me. I'm not going to say you've given me permission or out like that. You don't even have to say out. But if I go any other ways, I won't know where I'm going. I'll get lost. And I parked over at road, you know, near the pub. Yeah, so I'll just get lost if I go any other way. Yeah. Yeah, because the other chap said the council actually turned down the police's plans to privatise this bit because
Yeah.
because it was here before the building,
yeah.
so to speak.
Great issue, we could.
So big up
Top part walls, wouldn't it?
big up Wakefield Council, because if you hadn't done that, I wouldn't have been able to do what I've just done. But anyway, like I said, this gentleman's met me before, but I won't be back now. I've done everything I need to do. Oh, were you?
Yeah, she were on with me.
Well, you know, one of the officers were absolutely nice as pie, no issues. He just wanted to check me out to see if someone had spoken to me, and I said, yeah, of course you can, because you're being nice, I'll be nice to you. And then another guy on a motorbike came, and it was like good cop, bad cop. And I'm actually going to call the video Good Cop, Bad Cop at West Yorkshire Police Training Facility, or Training Centre. So that'll be on YouTube, so that'll make an interesting watch. So, it won't be for a couple of days yet, but it'll sort of be up within next week. I've got loads of other content and stuff I need to get up as well. But I will do. I will do. But a lot of people worry when they're on camera, but it's like, if you're being nice because you're representing a company, so if you're being nice, thousands and thousands and thousands of people are going to see it, and we're going to be like, top class. You know, good comments all the way. I made a woman famous at Tesco, and I think she's on about 500,000 views now. So 500,000 people have seen this woman who works at Brighouse Tesco's, who dealt with me, and she's really nice. Oh no, I'm not going to say that. Yeah. Well, it's just workplace banter, innit? It gets you through it. Do you know what I mean? What time are you guys on till? Half 6, so 12-hour shift. I remember them days because I did security for about 12 years, and I've done all static sites and buildings like this. Do you walk around in that every hour just for some? Just sitting here for 12 hours, I couldn't do that. Yeah, no problem. It's been a pleasure, thank you very much. All right, if I don't see you again, enjoy the rest of your summer. See you later, guys. So there we have it, guys. The lady who I just spoke to in the Mighty Security office, absolutely lovely. The gentleman who I spoke to just then, again, lovely. I bumped into him the other day. I've just told him I'm going back out the way I came, because if I go in either of the other directions, I'm going to get lost. But it's been a good one. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And yeah, if you liked it, give us a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.